Assalamu alaikum viewers, Shahrul Ali here. Today we will visit and explore the history and architecture of Badshahi Mosque Lahore, which was built by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb Alamgir. Let's go and visit it. The Grand Mosque was founded by Muhyiddin Muhammad Aurangzeb Alamgir, the great Mughal Emperor of subcontinent. Aurangzeb Alamgir was the great grandson of the Mughal Emperor Jalaluddin Muhammad Akbar, grandson of Jahangir, and son of Shah Jahan. He was the sixth Mughal emperor. The mosque was completed in April 1673 AD under the supervision of Muzaffar Hussain, also known as Fidai Khan Koka, foster brother of Aurangzeb Alamgir. Fidai Khan was appointed as a governor of Lahore in May 1671 AD. The steps leading to the prayer chamber as well as the floor are in Sange Abri, the variegated marble. The great entrance gate is the summed up history of Mughal design that is preceded by over thousands of years of mosque building tradition. Fadai Khan was appointed as governor of Lahore in May 1671 AD and held this post till 1675 AD. He was also the supervisor of the construction of this grand mosque. Thus, the main work of the construction of the mosque was completed during the period from May 1671 to April 1673, almost a period of 3 years. Fidai Khan was the construction supervisor. The prayer chamber is divided into 7 compartments by means of multifoil arches supported on heavy piers, 3 of which bear the double domes finished externally in white marble. The remaining 4 compartments are roofed with flat domes. Badshahi Mosque itself a very beautiful combination of red sandstone and white marble. It reflects the Mughal architecture and its beauty. It remained the largest mosque in the world from 1673 to 1986, a period of 313 years. It was overtaken by the completion of Faisal Mosque in Islamabad. It is currently the second largest mosque in Pakistan and in South Asia, and the 5th largest mosque in the world after the Masjid al-Haram in Mecca and Masjid al-Nabawi in Medina. Badshahi Mosque has the largest mosque courtyard in the world. It's me in its corridors, a beautiful view of a yard on its northern side, and Badshahi Mosque has a splendid and magnificent view from the northern side. Badshahi Mosque itself a huge and rich culture of Mughal architecture. It reflects the Mughal architecture and Muslim architecture of a mosque. It remained the largest mosque in the world from 1673 to 1986, a period of 313 years. There is a fountain made up of marble in the center of the square courtyard of the mosque. The minarets in the surroundings, there are four minarets, it's me, in the courtyard. I have already explained you that it has still the world's largest mosque square courtyard in the world. On the back side is the northern part, and now it's inside of the entrance of the Badshahi Mosque. Is the southern part of the mosque, the minarets all around the mosque, and the domes of the mosque in a white marble. Now we are going inside the building to find out the work has done a long time ago. The interior of prayer hall is richly embellished with manapkari, the stucco tracery, the huge arches and beautiful work on it reflects the beauty and minute artwork. The combination of red sandstone and white work on it gives a beauty to the building. The building gives a rich look of Mughal architecture. The work done finely and very beautifully to decorate it. Fresco work and marble inlay. The embellishment has Indo-Greek, Central Asian and Indian architectural elements, both in motifs and technique. The exterior is decorated with carved red stone with marble inlay. The parapets are lined with ornamental medallions and its various architectural elements. The vast square yard, the aisles on the periphery, the dalans, the four corners minarets, the projecting central transparent of the prayer chamber. The whole artwork has done with excellence and with devotion, which still gives a beauty to the building. Mosque itself gives a calm look. The huge domes inside, and the work done inside the domes, which is a fresco work. I have already explained the embellishment has Indo Greek, Central Asian, and Indian architectural elements, both in motifs and techniques. The mosque has decorated with different beautiful artwork. The manure artwork on the arches of the mosque and the carved marble glorifies and add more beauty to the building of the mosque. The domes at that time lit with the oil lamps. With the passage of time, now they got electric bulbs which enlighten it in the dark. The work itself shows the dignity and keen interest of beauty. Look this. Still glorifies its beauty. A beautiful work on the arches, on the ceilings. Let me show you something. It was a lamp. At that time lit with the oil lamps, now used by the electric bulbs. The ceiling, the arches. Let me give you a close-up of the arches work and the domes. The beautiful colors chosen to give it a beauty. Especially the combination of red and white with some other colors really beautify the building. Just look at this work. How keenly it was observed and made. In the next room or a chamber, we can still find the lamps hanging from the ceilings, work done on the walls, on the pillars. Just look this beauty, the carved marble. Yeah, here is the beauty of the ceiling. The manure artwork, the fresco work. Gives it a rich look and increases in its beauty. Time was taken of 3 years to build such huge beautiful building, but a beautiful masterpiece came in the result. The great Grand Mosque, the Badshahi Mosque, was completed in 1673 under the supervision of Muzaffar Hussain, the foster brother of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb Alamgir. No doubt, the work took place with keen interest of both persons. The building, the ceiling itself speak out the every single manure and keen interest about the work. With the passage of time, building the Badshahi Mosque face and suffer erosion due to climate and weather change. Due to these damages, the building Badshahi Mosque need renovation, restoration. So, the Badshahi Mosque special renovation or repairing work began in the monitoring of Badshahi Mosque Authority, and it was completed in 1960 with the worth of 489,188 rupees. Firstly, this complex and wide work started by British Indian government from 1939 to 1947 in the supervision of Nawab Zair Yar Jung. Then after independence from 1947 to 1951, the renovation took place by the government of Pakistan. From 1951 to 1955, the Punjab government looked after and supervised its renovation. And at the end, it was completed by the government of West Pakistan from 1955 to December 1960. Many architectures and people has played a very important role for its renovation and restoration. The names who played important roles for its renovation and restoration were Nawab Zain Yar Jung, Khan Bahadur Suleiman, Mia Miruddin, Habib Somji, Nasiruddin Marat Khan, and Khan Bahadur Inamullah Khan. Sardar Sikandar Hayat Khan in 1938, who was at that time Chief Minister of Punjab, collected the amount for its renovation and restore the building and save this beautiful architecture, which is a Mughal era architecture and heritage. It's still a beauty and considered as the heritage and cultural heritage of Pakistan and Punjab. According to the history of Pakistan, the Islamic conference which was held in Lahore, Pakistan, the Jummah prayer was led by the King of Saudi Arabia, Shah Faisal, and all the leaders and the rulers of the other Muslim countries offered prayer behind him. This beautiful architecture, this beautiful building is still a heritage, a cultural heritage, a historical heritage of Pakistan which belongs 400 years ago. The fresco work, the embellishment has Indo-Greek, Central Asian and Indian architectural elements, both in motifs and technique. It's a very beautiful combination of Greek, Indian, Central Asian, architectural and other beautiful work which were under the rule of Muslims being joined together under one roof. So you can find a lot of blends in this architecture. This beautiful building, which was, look, just look at the arch, the beauty of the work. It was done at least 400 years ago, now almost 500 years ago. Then it was restored and renovated in the same pattern by the architects. They try to maintain and save the original work that was done in 1637 by the Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb Alamgir. The basic reason for building this mosque was that the whole city can offer prayer at one time in this grand mosque. The walled city, which is in 13 gates during the Mughal era, the marble, the stone, the work, everything is a masterpiece. Construction, the minarets, the cutting edges of the sandstone, the crafting, everything reflects the artwork and masterpiece of the architecture. Now it's for me signing off. In my next video, I will discuss about the history of Lahore, which actually belongs to 530 BC, and with other references I will explain you the oldest community, the oldest place in the Lahore, where it was and when it was founded. Here's the beauty and art. The Mughal architecture reflects the glorification of the Mughal era.